In this video, I'm going to show you 3 main reasons why CrossFit Bootcamp style workouts are actually working against you. Hi, my name is Dr. Steve Young, owner of Body Solutions and pioneer of the Body Readiness Ranking System. So the 3 reasons why your body, sure, it will get in shape at the moment that you're doing it, but the long-term detrimental effects far outweigh the initial benefits of weight loss and muscle toning. You see, the first reason is when you do these group style workouts and workout of the day type workouts where your body was never tested to see how skilled you are at moving your body, what happens is the exercises that you're doing do not match your body's skill level. What I mean by that is it's not that you don't have the strength to do the movement, it's just that your body doesn't have the coordination capabilities to do that movement correctly, no matter how much the trainer spots you or teaches you. I'll give you a great example of this. If we walked into a gymnastics training center and they wanted you to do a standing back handspring, well, no matter how much they spot you that day, you will just not be able to do that movement. Why? Because your coordination levels, your motor patterns, your nervous system has not been trained incrementally to do those movements. So the same thing holds true when you walk into a gym and you're doing whether it be a burpee, mountain climbers, a clean, a kettlebell swing. Your body may not be skilled enough to do that movement no matter how great the trainer is and how they're spotting you. So what happens is when you do the movement, you're not doing it with proper control. Your body might shake a little bit. Your spine may not be perfectly aligned. It might be rounded a little bit. That improper movement pattern gets ingrained. In other words, you're actually learning bad habits on how to move. And this has long-term, lifelong, long-term consequences. In other words, when you're doing movements in improper positions, the amount of compression and the amount of rubbing in your joints skyrockets. Now what that does is over the next period of 10, 50, 20, 30, however long you have left to live, your joints are actually going to be compressed and rubbed more. The other way to say that is arthritis, joint degeneration, and joint pain. It's something that you won't feel that day or that week, but I guarantee you months and years to come, you're going to have aches, pains, and stiffness. And those are early signs of joint degeneration. So first thing is mismatch of skill level. Second thing is the mindset of trying to push more weight, right? So there are other things to focus on that teaches a client how to progress through the workout. And right now, the main way trainers do it when you go to the gym is more resistance or more repetitions. And that's not the only approach. Again, there's another way for you to feel like you're progressing, and that's through improved skill level. Okay, so something you want to focus on away from just pushing more weight, more resistance, more repetitions, because you can't keep that up forever. It's impossible. But you can consistently improve your skill level of movement. And that's something that does not get quite focused on in these types of workouts. And lastly, just being supervised in terms of a class of 5, 10, 15, 20, 35, the level of skill acquirement, the amount of supervision you're getting in that setting is just may not be safe. Right, so when you first train, when you first learn any new movement, ideally you want full attention of your coach, that coach being the fitness trainer, because there's such minor movement details. We're talking millimeters in deviation that means everything in terms of learning these more dynamic movements, right? So for example, back in the 80s, 90s when movements were very simple, we just did straight line movements. There were more bodybuilding type movements, very simple, even on machines. Now that we're doing these more dynamic movements that you're seeing in CrossFit and bootcamp workouts, skill in terms of movement quality means everything. So if you're not getting the right level of supervision where a trainer is watching you the whole time and you have minor deviations that's being corrected, shoulder blade alignment, back alignment, if that's not happening on a consistent feedback, it's not good for you. Again, it goes back to improper movement patterns and injury long term, right? We're not talking injury right away where your shoulder hurts right away, but injury months and years and decades down the road that's happening because of what you're doing now. So extremely important for you to realize this, and you want to take a step back. If you're doing these workouts already, you want to look at how am I doing these movements? Is my body shaking? Am I in proper alignment? Is the fitness coach with me constantly? Question the technique. Am I doing this properly? Is my chest up? Is my shoulder blade back? Is my core being stabilized? We're even trained on how to brace your core correctly, which is the fundamentals of back and spinal stability. Are you contracting all the muscles between your neck and your hips and learning how to brace your lats, your serratus, your obliques, your abs, your chest, your mid-back muscles? All of that is your core. You need to be taught the fundamentals of how to brace your spine. That's step number one. And two, is there a skill progression? Are you being properly tested to see how many joints can your nervous system control today? The analogy would be, how many balls can you juggle right now? Right? So if you can only juggle 3 balls and I give you 5, you're not going to be able to juggle it no matter how much I spot you. It just takes time to learn. Are you being tested at a skill level like that? If you're not, you need to question, is this workout approach good for me? For more information, please feel free to contact me. I would love to answer your questions on what you're doing now and how that can be improved to be safer, more effective for your body. Because the right workout, I hear this all the time, people will say, my shoulder hurts from working out for years. Proper design workouts should be good for you, not cause pain, right? So are your workouts causing you pain, right? So you want to analyze what you're doing, ask me questions, feel free to contact me, and I will help you learn what's the right way to match the right exercises that fits your body. I look forward to hearing from you.